We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping it. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to...
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Crochet. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now it's the rookie DH, number 55. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Next up for the A's, Kevin Pittman. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores. Here's the rookie third baseman, Nathan Smith. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. A 3-run homer, his 33rd homer of the year. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Cade Kaiser. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Outside, that's a ball.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, and on the mound today, number 15.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And that one missing low. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida on the ground. Takes it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
2 down,
Left
bases
fielder,
empty. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran.
Ball 2.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Lasco makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Lenny White. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flares it into the outfield. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit, Drew Williams. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. White gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Bregman is under it. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And it's 2-1. Popped up. Bregman is under it.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Way
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting number 28.
Chris Fisher, the next to hit. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. And we're back. Now batting Tristan Casas. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Beltran. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston, now the third baseman, Nathan Smith. Swing and a foul out of play.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Cade Kaiser. Out to short, Hamilton. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Anthony Stone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now it's the second baseman, Dennis Cronin. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively built. He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Well struck, right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. Next offering is in for a strike. Rafaela leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now it's even up. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. Snags it for the second out. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Lasco makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Brian Bayo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brian Bayo.
And now here's the A's catcher, Lenny White.
Catcher, number 26.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch hitting for the Athletics.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over, and now the DH. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one almost got him.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That one in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That to right. Takes a tumble, and he hangs on. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit. Here's the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that's in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Abreu, the runner at third. Wong on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Fisher.
Number 28.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but That's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Cade Kaiser. And the slider just misses. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Leading
the
off,
Red Sox,
David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
And now Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran, long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Jaron Duran will hit next.
Fielder.
Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial goal.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was stubborn at the bottom, need a fool.
Back here at Fenway, top 6. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Stone.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Dennis Cronin. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one not close.
1 strike.
2-1. Popped up. Hamilton brings it in, and there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Lenny White. The 1-2 stays alive. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is number 20. Duran makes the play, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Bregman. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swift. Slinging it to first in time. Now, Connor Wong. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in Boston, now it's going to be number 55.
The designated hitter, number 55.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I'll tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Number 28.
And now the right fielder, Chris Fisher. The A's looking to add another. That missed by a lot. And a count now even up. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Athletics.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Number 50.
Towards first, Schwartz. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is David Hamilton.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 balls.
And that's in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Got him swinging. Jaron. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside. Swung on, popped up left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Tristan Casas.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out towards left center, Elliott makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't never been able.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Austin Adams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2-2 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there's one away. Anthony Stone up next for the A's.
Number 22.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Out on the off-balance throw. So digging in, Dennis Cronin. And that one fouled off. That just misses. And the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Back foot slider struck him out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Now pitching for the A's, number 13.
On the ground. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of fans talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
For the Red
and he's
Sox.
had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, one-run game, and now here's the A's catcher, Lenny White. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Hit in the air out to center field. Ref Snyder makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH. Not close with that one.
Strike.
Ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Hammer, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Kevin Pittman. Runner takes off, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the right fielder, Chris Fisher. 2 outs. In the dirt. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And the runners will move up. And the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Durant. And makes the grab. And that. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 5.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of locking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just off the outside corner. Now 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All season long, he's racked up.
Here goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's down and away. Good eye in that spot. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 4. He walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now a chance for, and that one gets away at the plate. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. The winning run on second base. And downstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off 5-4.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se ve.